Hi, I'm Nicole Vigilance and you're watching The Fix, the show that keeps the campaign trail on its toes. Let's see what the candidates are getting up to today.
Hi guys, my name is Clewlow and I'm running for your Equal Opportunities and Welfare Officer, and you're watching NSTV.
Hi, I'm Alison, Ratcliffe, running for Equal Opportunities and Welfare, and you're watching The Fix on NSTV.
You talk about moving labs and lectures from Wednesdays to allow sports engagement, but what will you really put in place to persuade lecturers to change their working hours, their schedules in order to accommodate sport? What's so special about sport as compared to any other activity?
So traditionally it was quite flexible on Wednesday. People didn't mind giving up some time of their degree to go and do the things they enjoy, they love, and play sport. But in the last few years, as you can imagine, people are more invested in their degree and they're choosing to do their labs, their lectures, and not give up time on their degree, and therefore they miss out on playing the sport they love. And you can see that sports clubs and even societies and SRSs are really struggling in terms of participant levels, and they're dropping year on year in perhaps the last 3 or 4 years. So to address this, the SU has a responsibility to talk to the university and tell them and show them that to provide the students the opportunities they deserve and having the time to do the things they love, they have to think about moving labs, lectures away from Wednesday and allow the sports clubs to flourish once more.
How will you make international students feel more integrated? I know we have a big international community here.
Yeah, I've spoken to a few people that have said International Welcome Week isn't as inclusive as it could be, and that they don't really get the kind of cultural experience that they're looking for. And that's obviously quite a big barrier when people come into this country for the first time and they don't really know how the systems work, what kind of cultural activities go on. They feel quite excluded. So by being able to kind of improve that week, make sure that there are more cultural experiences, they understand how the welfare system works, they might be able to get more involved with people and more involved with society as well.
What would your perfect student community look like if you had a particular dream of one?
That's a really good question. Perfect student community is where every student feels safe. They're in an environment where they feel they can express what they think, they believe, and they can do the things they love. They can play their sports, they can raise money for charity, they can do NSTV, and they can really do their degree with the amount of passion that they probably had why they're here. So that's the perfect student community, and I really feel it can be achieved at the University of Nottingham.
What would your perfect student community look like?
Oh wow, that's a huge question. I don't think you can really put a specific image on it, because obviously everyone's going to have a different thing to bring to the table. So as long as there were lots of different beliefs, different backgrounds going on, and everyone was kind of working cohesively, whether that be on different projects or different activities and different courses, I think it would be great.
Hey, what's up? I'm Turnball. I'm running for Activities Officer in the upcoming SU elections, and you're watching The Fix on NSTV.
Hi, my name's Andrew Jenkins, I'm running for Activities Officer and you're watching NSTV.
You say that there's too many gold societies. Why is this problematic, and why do you think having too many gold societies would actually hinder activities?
Yeah, this is one of the weirder points on my manifesto. Basically, this year there are about 20 gold societies, and they get priority on room bookings at the beginning of the year, and other priorities and stuff like that. They also get discounts at Red Oak Roller and stuff, which is really good, and that's something that we want to reward. But the way that the point system that has been introduced this year works is that a lot more societies are going to be able to achieve gold status. So there's going to be a lot more gold societies all vying for first pick on rooms and stuff, so it sort of devalues gold almost, which of course we want to reward societies and students for doing amazing things, but we do still want it to mean something, and it to be something that you can aspire to rather than just achieving every year.
Talk about having the bronze, gold and silver system and making it less arbitrary. How will you go about actually doing this?
So what we find with the current system is it's better than the old system where there was just a rush on the first day for everyone to try and grab rooms. How the hierarchy tends to be somewhat biased towards certain types of societies. Like whilst these society, like making more open and fair is probably better in order to bring that about. The way in which I go about this is first I'd separate having regular bookings from the from ones which are for one-off events, because like these are fundamentally two different types of need and therefore need different forms. Secondly, I'd make all the forms online for a start. Currently, the email system is okay, but it's less than perfect. Having an online form is a far better way of people getting the rooms and getting that those quick responses, because they end up in a dedicated place rather than scattered through someone's inbox. Finally, like in terms of making it less arbitrary, like I think the like getting rid of the hierarchy where it gets based on things that aren't necessarily, which tend to be more about administrative rather than the kinds of benefits that societies give to their members. That in itself seems arbitrary. Ability to be like perfectly administrative is in no way an indicator of how good a society is at serving its members and making sure that they have the best university experience possible.
What will your perfect student community look like?
It'd be everyone all jamming together, having a great time, all trying out what everyone else can offer. Because, you know, there's a lot of stuff out there, and, you know, I wish I did more. I've been in improv for 4 years, and I've done a bit of URN stuff, a bit of theatre stuff, you know, but I haven't done that much. Sort of been a bit of a one-track mind, really, which is good in a way, because, you know, I've got very good at what I do. But I wish I'd tried a bit more. And that's partly the reason that I didn't try more stuff, is because I didn't know it was going on. So I would just want all the students to be able to just realise what everyone else can offer them and what they can do with all the other students, and all have a happy, fun time together.
I mean, at the risk of my gut instinct is to do the cheesy politician thing of saying, well, Nottingham's already perfect. I think somewhat a deeper understanding of differences within Nottingham is definitely required. We have a fantastically diverse and wonderful community within Nottingham. However, that's not to say that things can't be more understanding, and that like certain groups can't do a better job of dealing with each other. I think that's something that's very important to stress. That Nottingham is fantastic, and I've been here for 4 years because I love it here. But and again, running for an SU position, I really want to help. But also, what eases me into that decision is, you know, the fact that I will spend more time in Nottingham and within this community. But saying that it's perfect is cheesy and political, and that's not what I want to be.
Today we've got to grips with the activities officers and the equal opportunities policies. If you want to know more about the elections, go on to NSTV official or go onto the SU elections website.